Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here, we're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them, may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the past, present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate, leave everything else behind. If you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box. My books are always open. I invite you to join me for a session. All right, guys, jump on in. I'm switching the decks up. We're going to do an oracle pull first and see what Spirit wants to talk about right now. My sons are up and playing video games, so if you happen to hear some shouting in the background, I have two adult gamer sons. So let's hope that they keep the language clean. Let's hope. Okay. All right. Let's jump in. See what Spirit wants to talk about. What's going on now? What do we need to know about? What do we need to know about? Oh. Mm. Oh. I'm like, ooh, Okay, so this kind of looks like a relationship. I feel like number one, this could be you. This could be you communicating. I'm seeing a bunch of different things here. This could be somebody coming towards you with some truth or some clarity, to bring some illumination about a group of people and a ringleader. Um, this has something to do with money, loss of money, something that may have been withheld from you. You may already have knowledge of that. Like you may have some previous knowledge intuitively. You may already know. This is somebody that you've been in some kind of a relationship with. It's very one-sided, a very imbalanced relationship. There could have been some imbalance between you and a group of people, or a imbalance with you and this woman, because this is a feminine energy. Um, it feels like the connection between you is like done, ended. Maybe at one point you cared, you don't care now. Okay. Oh, looky. Yeah, and if you walked away from a community of people and a specific woman, I'm going to keep on saying that. I know I'm gender fluid here, but this particular card has something to do with a woman. I feel like this is the energy of, yeah, you chose. Okay, so this kind of gives me the energy of a relationship that has kind of fallen apart. Is somebody that you're no longer connected to. If you chose this corner here, looks like maybe you chose another relationship, or like this is giving me the image of like choosing. Say you choose a partner, you choose your partner. If you're partnered, you choose your partner over your family, or you know what I'm saying. It's like it's choosing one over something else. You're choosing love of yourself, or just love with another person over your connection to this group of people, because there was some imbalance here. You did not feel a sense of abundance with them. And I don't feel like you didn't find, or could not find, or create stability within the connection. So it kind of feels like yeah, and there also may be some lies here that may be coming out. But I feel like you found stability, or you found abundance by redirecting your energy. Instead of focusing on your family, then you focused on your relationship, maybe. I don't know who this is for. Okay, patience. These two cards give me the impression that you're being invited to... Okay, you're being... And when I say invited, not like invited to a party by people, it's almost like you're... Remember I said God makes the call to everybody. He does call. And I feel like right now you're being asked to maybe listen to your intuition. Okay, so maybe in the past... Oh, I'm seeing something here because I see a reluctance, and you're being asked to listen to your intuition. You're a little bit reluctant. There is something or an opportunity here that's right in front of you, and I think you're maybe nervous because in the past, maybe I think I used this example like 2 readings ago where um, I've actually used this example a couple times. It's like, being in a room and this one room has a bunch of different doors or bunch of different hallways. And every time you went down a hallway, there would be some kind of roadblock or some kind of blockage in front of you. So you'd have to like backtrack and go to another door, right? This feels like you're being offered. You have something in front of you right now. You have an opportunity in front of you right now. You're a little bit reluctant. And I think the reluctance comes from the previous experience of like, it feels like you're chasing after a dream and it just, you can't quite actualize it. Whatever this opportunity is though, I think it's a good thing. You're being led to go in that direction, but it's kind of like an opportunity that you may not have foreseen. I don't think that this is something that was even on your radar. I said it's not something on your radar, but you're being guided straight to it. You're being guided straight to it. I do feel as though you are a little bit reluctant though. And if I'm talking to somebody here who may be beating yourself up for you're not, like you're not necessarily where you think you should be at this stage of your life, don't do that. There's no need for you to kind of like get down on yourself. Virgo in the South, no child. We're not judging. We listen, we don't judge. We're not judging. You shouldn't judge yourself. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I think the timing is right for whatever this opportunity is. I think this is definitely going to be the path. Yes, child, yes. You're being guided to like I want to say like your highest timeline. You're being guided to you're like literally right there. You're being guided to your highest timeline. This is something you did not see coming. You didn't see this coming. You did not see this coming. And you might be so maybe you're reluctant to take the opportunity because you're afraid. You're afraid. What are you afraid of? You're afraid. You're afraid. Lack of confidence. Maybe you're feeling like you're not capable. You're worried about not being appreciated, your gifts not being appreciated. So you're kind of holding yourself back, maybe. You may be holding yourself back out of fear, self-sabotage. And now you're indecisive about you're indecisive about what to do or which direction to go in. If you take action though, let me tell you, if you take action towards this thing, your whole life is about to change. Your whole life is about to change. Okay. Now, at the space at the space of you. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Okay. So, in the last reading, we talked about a karmic couple. We talked about a practitioner. There were a gang of people on the board. They were all like trying to come after the collective. Why? I have no idea. But let me tell you, you've got an opportunity that is opening up for you. And I'm kind of hearing like it's about to open up doors. Like it's going to open up doors that you never actually considered opening. I don't think you ever considered opening these doors, but you are being divinely led towards something. I think you're a little bit reluctant to take it because I feel like it's a little bit outside of your, your norm. So I'm getting this indecisive energy, but I'm telling you, if you choose to go down this path, it is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. And the biggest kick in the pants is the fact that the people that have been trying to come up against you, that may have been trying to block your, your healing, your personal healing and happiness, child, they failed. This is a total failure for them. This is a total failure for them. And then you do have somebody, because remember we talked about the energy of this, of the distorted feminine and masculine karmic couple. Have an energy of somebody here who is heartbroken, child, because they didn't know that if they had just taken some action towards you, that they may have been able to be a part of, like part of your glow up or whatever. But child, this person is so envious of you and your opportunities because they don't have access to whatever this is that you're being given access to. This opportunity, whatever this is, you're being, because you picked up the call when God rang, when you picked up the call, doors are opening for you that you nor the other people around you, nobody was thinking about this. Somebody here was trying to block they're trying to block your pathway, block your spirituality. It's weird. It's like somebody trying to block your spirituality because they feel like they do the child. They jealous. They're jealous of your, oh. So we got somebody out here who is like jealous, but I feel like the jealousy also it is connected to the fact that you were smart enough to like work around whatever the roadblocks were that they were trying to put in front of you. They're pissed because they was trying to shut down your money. They was trying to shut down your progress. Child, are you still happy? Glare. Oh, it's so bad. You're still happy. Happy family. You're still happy. You're still good. You're straight. And you got somebody over here who is literally hiding their feelings for you. Hiding their feelings from you. Oh, hiding their feelings from you. Now they want to come towards you and try to bring balance or restore balance back to your connection. They may want to come to you and tell you like, I'm not, try to come to you without their mask on, because now they see the value of you. And they're trying, yeah, now they see the value of you. Now I done touched every card in this deck. They Now they see the value in who you are and what you offer and what you bring to the table, the healing that it's almost like this person's like kind of kicking themselves like, I didn't know that all of this was in you. This goes back to like the last 3 readings. Whoever this person is, child, they chose wrong. They chose wrong, and now they are kicking themselves. Again, you got a few people that are in your energy, because it ain't just this gentleman here. We got this woman here. Okay, now when I'm going upwards, somebody here lying about some money. Child, they worried about you finding out about this money. They worried about you finding out about this money. And I also have somebody, this energy of somebody, this masculine over here. He may be hitting hard times, like he may not have any money. You have somebody here that may be trying to come towards you. I said, like in the last round, somebody's coming with their hand out and they're worried that you may not have any love in your heart for them anymore. Like you had love for them before, but now you may be withholding, you're withholding your energy, withholding your love, because child, they abused that shit the last time you gave it to them. They don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. All right, let's tap in with tarot. Hope everybody is doing good and feeling good. I don't know. I keep looking. I haven't really had time, but the last couple times that I got on Twitter, folks were talking about the eclipse and like, "Ooh, how do y'all feel?" I feel fine. I don't know, how do y'all feel? I had some really intense dreams the other night, but I feel fine. I still feel fine. All right. Listen. This is funny. This kind of feels like you might have been trying to tell somebody. I literally see this whole row looks like a situation that happened to me like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I told somebody, I see that here. I literally told somebody, I just had this weird intuitive hit and I was like, look, I don't know what you're doing or what you getting ready to get into, but I have this really strange feeling. And I think I even expressed, I was like, karmic cycles, they last like 12 years. I would pay attention to whatever it is that you're choosing to do or whatever it is that you're considering right now. I really think you should think long and hard before you make this move, because I don't know. And not that I was being gaslit or anything like that, but they were like, yeah, okay, kind of laughed it off. And I was like, okay. I have a very funny feeling that you about to make one of the biggest mistakes of your damn life. You tried to tell somebody. You tried to tell somebody before they make any moves. Before they made any moves, you were like, if I wouldn't do that. I don't think it's wise for you to do that. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not even, this is no shade, no shame. I'm not really, I'm just giving you a little bit of advice. I don't think you should do whatever this is that you're thinking about doing. And what this fool do? They went ahead and did it anyway. They didn't care what you said. They went ahead and did it anyway. And guess what? Guess what? Now they're kind of reaping their karmic rewards for playing silly games. What happens when we play silly games? What do we win? Silly prizes. Yeah, child. Somebody here wants some silly ass prizes. Uh-huh. Child. They want some silly ass prizes. And what they chose, that's wild. They chose something that they thought was going to give them the 10 of cups and thought it was going to be the best thing in their life. And what they're discovering is that they chose wrong. Now they're afraid to approach you. I also get the energy here too. They may have made a choice that didn't really provide or offer any real stability, any real growth. I think maybe they made a choice that they thought would be easier. Because what I say a couple of readings ago, I was like, you had requirements. If you're gonna be dealing with me, you're gonna be dealing with me under these conditions. This person chose something that they thought would be easier. They hit the easy button. Fucked around and found out. They thought they knew what they were doing. And I also get the impression that they were really smug in the decision that they were making. They chose so wrong. Child, they getting hit upside the head with karma. It's what you get. Child, they are afraid to come towards you. It's funny. I said they want to come towards you because right now, I think you're in a different position than you were in maybe the last time you saw them. Like you are in a really good position emotionally, financially. You're stable. I heard you're on your destiny line. You're on your destiny line. That's crazy. They literally sacrificed you for something. I said it in the last round, like they sacrificed you for something shiny, or what they perceived as something shiny, and that's not what it was. Oh, let me chow. Yep, here you are pouring out the cup. So I do feel like you have somebody that may want to resurface, like come back into your life to tell you how they feel, right? Because now they want to bring some change into the relationship dynamic. But here's the thing: they was keeping secrets the whole damn time. They was keeping secrets the whole time. And it could be what they were keeping secret was like what all they were investing their time and energy in, like where they were giving, because they was breadcrumbing the hell out of you. Whoever this person was, they might have been really like cold and detached and treated you kind of crazy. And no matter what, you continue to try to give. This person, it feels like they like are very, they got a kind of a smart mouth. They like talking shit. And I kind of feel like this person, like, here you are, you're persevering, you're trying to like really stick it out. And they pull it, here they come pulling up in the rear, like, here, I'm here to help you, but don't really acknowledge the fact that the reason why you're even in this position is because of them. So if this person tries to pitch an offer to you, I do think you're going to reject it. I've been saying that for the last several readings. Like if they come to make a pitch to you, you're not going to really be interested because you're already good all by yourself. Like this person even feels like, it's kind of selfish of you to not share the love with them. Like like I said, you're in a good space. You're seeing better days. Yep. Oh, look at you, collective. They're like, let your guard down. I want to come. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This person, I feel like they can't stop thinking about you. I also feel like this person can't stop thinking about the lies and the secrets that they told. And this person's kind of hoping that they could come back and like fix things. But again, I still feel like you're going to reject the offer. You're going to pour the cup out. They try to come towards you offering a cup. I don't see you being interested in a cup at all. You're not interested in that cup. Oh, yeah. You see very, very clearly. I think this person was like, bless you, son. I think somebody here, yeah, they done lost all, they're losing all kind of hope. Because now they realize here too that, number one, I think they were afraid. I don't know if this came, I can't even remember. I've been recording so much. I think this person was afraid of the level of commitment that you were looking for. I think you have been very clear about what it is that you want based on like your life experience, based on just living, you know. And I think at one point you decided, like, you started to lose hope that this person would ever really, you know, come through. I also feel like if you had some kind of toxic attachment to this person, some kind of codependency maybe, this person may have some dependency issues. This person may also be an alcoholic. This person may be an alcoholic. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you, but they're losing hope. Or they've lost hope. Oh, they're trying to bring about some type of change in the relationship. They still have love for you. I still feel like you know, I don't feel like whoever I'm talking to right now, I don't feel like it's one thing to still have love for somebody. Like you still have, I think you still have love for this person, but yeah, I think, okay, here's the thing. I think you still have love for this person. Do not be all in my comments about I don't love them no more. Because if this is not your story, then don't chime in on that part. I don't want to hear I don't want to see in my comments, I don't love them no more. I don't care. Then that means the story ain't yours. Okay. Whatever this is, I do feel like because I see it. These cards are in the upright. While you may still have love for this person does have love for you. But here's the thing. This person, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it from my own point of view. I'm just like, ugh, like I wouldn't want to be with nobody who treats me all crazy. And I feel like you make a decision, and I feel like you make a decision based on your experience with this person, because I feel like this person was constantly letting you down. They were constantly, yeah, this is not what you wanted. This is not what you wanted. And this person, they're kind of like, they're in this loop. They're oh, God. This person is kind of replaying in their minds, like the decisions that they made in the past, particularly in love. And what they ended up doing was, they ended up, because I always tell when the Lover's card comes out, I do talk about like the level of sacrifice that's involved with that card, because the Lovers is a choice between two things or two people that you're emotionally invested in. But the thing is that ultimately what you should be choosing is yourself. I know a lot of times when people see the Lover's card and people start talking about the choice between two lovers, you have two people that could be whatever. I don't look at it like that. The reason is because the choices that you make should be more relevant to you, not to, this shouldn't have shit to do with nobody else. What do you want? And I feel like you may have, while this relationship may have been very disappointing, I feel like you are looking for something else, not the same toxic cycle that you've been in. So I feel like you made a decision, or you're making a decision, to release the toxicity. You're okay loving somebody from a distance, because this shit is not what you want. And I don't think that you're like, I think you're revisiting, like you're looking, like I said, this is a pattern. We're looking at relationship patterns. You're looking at your own relationship patterns and you're like, you know what? I deserve better. I deserve more than this. So you were okay sacrificing this relationship because it wasn't making you happy in the first place. You wanted some real change in your life. And in order for you, yes, in Ace of Cups, in order for you to realize a real change, a real change, you may have had to kind of abandon this hope that you had for you and this person. Oh, I love this. You are under God's protection. I do feel like this person was playing mind games with you and you done seen through all of that shit. This person's just hella immature. They love you, but they stupid. I'm like, they love you, but they stupid. I'm sorry, they're a little bit stupid. Cross watcher, you're a little bit stupid. You can't let go of the past and you want a whole new start, but the collective's over here loving on themselves. They don't need your ass. And they're being protected by God. Meanwhile, you over here hiding the fact that you're kicking yourself because you make dumb decisions. Whose fault is that? Child, I said it. I've been saying it don't matter what deck I use. They don't have no choice but to watch you from the outside. They are watching you. They stalking your socials. They trying to figure out a way to come back in. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, this plan didn't work. This plan didn't work. Because it almost feels like they want to come in, like they want to come in and make things right, right? But they done fucked up so bad that they can't recover from it. They can't recover from this. And you're showing up as the Empress. Like all the mind games in the world it's not working on you. You're really protected. You're not enamored by, because I also feel like this is the same energy of this person who's like really focused on materialism and appearances. And, yes, we want to be stable and all that. That's great. Okay. But they chose somebody who they thought would be a better match to help them reach their end goal. And you're not enamored by the same shiny things. So even if they were to come, like, you're literally not that person. So if this person was trying to like even if they tried to lure you in or tempt you, it wouldn't work because you're not, child, you good all by yourself. You good all by yourself. You're the Empress. You can literally create anything out of dust. A thought. You know what I'm saying? You create from dust. So them coming to you saying, Lou, look what I have. Look what I could offer. You're like, so? I don't need yours. I have my own. This person is watching you excel in ways that they never expected or anticipated. Imagine that. Could be a fire sign. Oh, look, that could be a passion for new life. You have a new life after releasing the devil. No more putting in any effort to this. You've changed, you've grown, you've transformed. Particularly over the course of the last year. And I think you've had some time to really, I think at one point you weren't really reflective of like your own process. What I want you to do, I'm talking to somebody. I really hope this hits for somebody. I want you to reflect on where you were a year ago. I don't think you have taken the time to really stop and appreciate how far you've come in just a year. I mean, like I said, I always say this, we're on different timelines. Everybody's, in a different space. Even I am in a different space than I was last year. I'm in a totally different space than I was last year. Um, oh yeah, I'm looking at this in a whole different light. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a whole different energy than I was last year. I feel like I'm in the flow state, so I don't have to work as hard, and I'm still attracting, and I'm still getting wins. I'm still gaining, but I don't have to work as hard for it like I did last year. So appreciate, yes, you won't have to work as hard for the abundance. Yep. I don't think that you've given yourself enough credit to see exactly how far you've come in just a year's time. You don't even look at it. And the thing about it is, too, you were transforming. The way I heard it was you were transforming in the dark. But I kind of think that the transformation that was taking place was not being done in public. It was kind of being done, behind closed doors. So nobody could actually see what you were doing or what you had to sacrifice and release in order for you to achieve or obtain this new life and this abundance. People do not realize the amount of sacrifice that is necessary. I just posted that. I don't know if I talked about this already. 'Cause child, like I said, I've been recording like crazy. So I had posted it on my Facebook, and I said, what people don't understand about healing is the level of sacrifice that's necessary. Sometimes the sacrifice is habits. Sometimes it's people and relationships. None of this is pretty. Sometimes you're the one sacrificed as a result of someone's healing journey. Get out of your damn feelings, because that shit ain't about you. Be grateful for the time that you share with them and send them off with blessings. They've made choices that some of y'all refuse to make, and they did it for their own betterment. How can you hate on that? Child, you got people that are actually hating on the decisions that you've made and the path that you've chosen. But again, like I say, and I've been saying, God makes that call to everybody. Not everybody picks up the phone. So shame on them. And I also feel like you were being protected. Oh, ho, ho. You were being protected from the lies that other people tell. There was a shapeshifter in your energy here. Oh, I see a lot just right here. Okay, so remember how I said how I think it was in the last reading where I talked about, or maybe it was even earlier in the first child. I don't remember. I swear, I just been throwing cards. So, but I have been talking about, like, when you're trying to go down these different roads, and oh yeah, that was earlier. You're trying to go down these different doors, different, and every time you go, there's a blockage or whatever, and I kind of feel like the roadblocks that they were putting in front of you, like I said, there was no anticipation that you would figure out a way to make it work for you. But I also feel like somebody here did not think that you had the creative wits about you in order to make those circumstances work to your benefit. I hope that makes sense. Now, it's interesting because I see a line right here. I hadn't considered it, but I feel like there's someone here that may have tried to gain some over, and this is in the sector of the course of the last year. Somebody here was trying and using, and there were lies and abundance. So there was lies in attempt to achieve some kind of abundance for something that they did not work for. This is almost like, this is kind of similar to the energy of, like, say, you know, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like somebody wanting to reap the rewards. Excuse me, wanting to reap the rewards and benefits of an abundant life, but don't put any effort. You know, puts absolutely no effort, no energy into creating that life for themselves. So this person has been riding on the back of lies, a tangled web of lies. Something that they've been trying to hide for at least a year. At least. And it feels like what somebody thought, they thought this pursuit would give them a new life. Ooh, this is a lot. Because first it looked like I was talking about you. Now it looks like I'm talking about them. I do see it both ways. Libra moon. I can't help it. I can't help it. But I feel like with you having passion for the transformation, like you this feels like being a willing participant in your own evolution, right? This is like you're very excited, you're wanting a new life. You're wanting a new life, right? I think I heard hermit mode. I'm looking at the hermit card here. I heard hermit mode, but that's not really what I was thinking when I was looking at this cards, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, like behind the scenes, where people, like I said, what people can't see. They cannot see you doing whatever you do. You may have released like self-judgment, negative self-talk. The lies you may have told yourself, or the lies you believed that other people were telling you. But this whole line right here, while you've been evolving and growing into the new version of you, you've been protected the whole time. Yep. Somebody here was trying to make your life real freaking complicated, and they did not succeed. It didn't work. Okay. Just for shits and giggles. It's always a fun time when we play with the kipper. So let's play with the kipper. Ooh. First card out, unexpected income. Journey. So there's some unexpected income, and I feel like somebody was going to use that income to travel, but they can't. Oh, the false person. Oh, so the false person may have gotten a hold of this unexpected income, but sudden wealth is now in reverse. So easy come, easy go. I feel like, oh, hold on. Wait, let me grab. Oh. Yes. Okay. Somebody is really worried about losing a home. Somebody's worried about losing a home, the end of a marriage, a distorted masculine, and his marriage may be ending. Something's going on in the courts. Somebody here stole a message or is blocking a message, which I have here twice. You may be finding out about something, some type of theft, something illegal. Or it could be like a message about something legal that was stolen. I feel like there are other people who are aware of this situation. And I feel like this message was meant for the child. I don't think the child is a minor child, but the child could talk about new beginnings. It could talk about innocence. A message about some wealth and unexpected income that was meant to go to somebody else to give them a new start. This person is kind of alone, isolated, by yourself. This is definitely you, collective. But it was meant, you not getting this message or not having access to this sudden wealth is blocking your pathway. It's preventing you from actually making moves. It's literally preventing you from making moves. But I said easy come, easy go, because even if they received, if other people, because remember I said in the last reading, I had like a distorted masculine and feminine, like that looks like this right here. So even if there was some money that they obtained, that money came from this mature man. See, it's because they're in between here, so I can't tell if the letter was from, I want to say the letter is from the mature man about this money. There was some money that's been blocked, preventing somebody from having a new beginning. You may be a healer. Inheritance. An inheritance. So this false person, now mind you, the false person has a man and a woman on the card. The woman is in the foreground, the man is in the background. So literally, this could be them. But they thought this unexpected income would open up pathways and doorways for them. But like I said, easy come, easy go. Somebody here, I feel like if you are the child, I don't mean like minor child, like adult child. That's how I'm receiving this energy. I feel like the child, if you're the child, I feel like if this community of people is like your family or something, it's like these people turn their backs on you in order for you to feel orphaned or be made to feel like you were an orphan. False person again. Maybe somebody here, this false person was telling people that you were the false person. And so you've had to go on a journey alone. You've had to kind of do your own thing by yourself, alone. Thief with this message. Coffin. So I said, and I hadn't actually gone there, but I was thinking it, poverty at the bottom of the deck. So say this mature man passed away, and say there was a message that was meant for you about some sudden wealth that would have allowed you to kind of like go on with your life, right? That's attached to inheritance, unexpected income. But this false person got a hold of this letter, got a hold of this income. I think there was somebody else involved here. There could have been a couple of people involved here, but other people are aware of what this is. But I'm saying easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, see, now this is just repeating the same shit that's in these cards. So somebody is also in despair. Somebody is in poverty, in despair, over the potentiality of imprisonment. They're thinking about some hidden information that may create some change of hand, because now the great fortune and unexpected income are in the upright. There's some key information about some great fortune and unexpected income and a house with this wealthy man. And the message in sudden wealth again. Brick wall, you're being blocked. There was something here done legally to block you from having access to this. I can't make this shit up. Clarifying life situations. You know, I really like this deck and the cards are really cool, but child, there's so many typos on these cards. It frustrates me because when I'm reading it, it reads like somebody illiterate. All right. Let's grab a few of these. We'll grab some index cards and then we'll wrap. I must be feeling real generous. You know I don't work on the weekends. River of Release. Drift along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. Thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust in promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Ignite your soul. Embrace the mysteries of life. Stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst the shadows of fear. So again, remember I said you're being guided in a direction that while it may still feel a little, shaky, I think you're getting ready to be afforded an opportunity that would definitely open up some doors that you never actually thought were available to you. Do not be afraid of new opportunities, okay? We're living on our best, highest timeline. Stay in that energy. Stay in that positive vibe energy so that you can continue to manifest from that space, okay? All right. Let's get into some index cards so I can go on with my life. This group is keeping secrets. Somebody's acting like a victim. Somebody's secrets are coming out. The month of April may be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody's home life is in turmoil, or they wanted your home life to be in turmoil. Somebody's trying to affect your third eye chakra or trying to block your intuition. We have a false mentor that gives bad advice on purpose. Somebody's a con artist. Somebody thought that they could get away with it. Ooh. Somebody got a bright idea. They thought they could get away with it, whatever this is. Several failed attempts. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks. Somebody says, can you ever forgive me? Cancer may be involved, or somebody could actually have cancer. Somebody here could be a Leo. Somebody is experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety. Somebody wants to tell you the truth. Too much time focused on things you should release. So if you're focusing on things that you don't need to be worried about, let that shit go. Spirit says open your windows to breathe fresh air and energy into your home or space. Somebody uses money, power, and sex for influence. Somebody's heart chakra is compromised. Or they may want you to have compassion after they did all this fuck shit. You could be a spiritual teacher. You have somebody here as a frenemy. They low-key hate you. You're no longer afraid. Somebody loves gaslighting you to destroy your confidence. Somebody is getting readings or paying for spell work. The month of March may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Somebody has sex without love. Somebody is in a soul contract. and your light pisses off their demons. Bottom of the deck, somebody wanted to destroy your life. They're impersonating you to ruin your reputation. Your confidence is soaring and you're no longer afraid. And whoever these people are, their ulterior motives are being put on display. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation of your story, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for helping me build this platform, for supporting each other in these comments. I know these stories seem a little wild and outlandish, but child, this is our life. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain to folks that aren't really living in this, not necessarily living on the same timeline that we're living on, but this is our life and this is what it is. And I'm so glad that we have each other to support. I'm glad that you're here to support me and I'm here to support you. All right, guys, I love you. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Take care until next time. I'll see you later. Bye.